Season 5, episode 5 of Breaking Bad. It is peaking in intensity. My gut is tense. It's like I'm doing crunches because I am stressed out watching this after last time where it all seemed to hit the fan, basically. I said Skyler looked like, symptoms of a domestic violence survivor or actually still in it. But she went and finally went off and found a way to be able to get the children out. And her mission, basically, she said, was to wait until the cancer comes back, which means I just want you to die because I can't do this anymore. And I can't tell because that implodes everything. Children are gone, taken from me, living somewhere else. I'm in prison, you're in prison. I can't do any of that at this point. So I just have to wait. And it was her one trump card to be able to say, I have this over you. I can't find a secret plan to take you out or whatever. I just have to wait. And I think he just goes on like everything's good. See this watch I got? The guy who gave me this wanted me dead too. What a story. What's going to happen next? Dead Freight is the name of the episode. And is Mike going to go just take Lydia out? Where are they going to get the methylamine? Let's do this. Youngster. Oh my gosh. What's he doing? Come on. What does this mean? Don't forget, if you want this episode or any episode of Breaking Bad, fully unedited, unblurred, no ads, nothing, go to Patreon, the VIP tier. Patreon, the VIP tier, has every episode, the entire series, fully unedited. And it has all of our other series, movies, album reactions, everything's over there. Chat rooms to be able to talk, get to chat with me and everybody else in the community. And you also get everything early. It's a great place to be, the VIP tier on Patreon. Go check it out. And what do we do with this? This has to be one of the most bizarre openings of the entire show. This kid that's never been around riding a motorbike through the desert and finds what kind of spider was that? What was that? Like a tarantula kind of thing or something? Brown? He obviously wasn't worried about it. Let it crawl on him and then put it in the jars, keeping it, collecting. But what is that opening about? He's got Walter White with him.
I found him open around the lobby.
Hey. Oh, hey there, Walt. Hey there, buddy. My days of chasing dirt balls is over. I'll tell you what, being a boss, I'm kind of grind, you know what I'm saying?
Steve, would you mind if I've got to run something by Hank?
Is that a birthday present?
Yeah. Well, I mean, not really. I bought it for myself.
Oh. All the curveballs that were thrown at you this year, you deserve to treat yourself.
It's like, so you gambling again? What are you doing? Where's the money coming from? Like, how do you just get a watch like that? Because it looked like to me it was a Rolex, but...
And what about the whole idea of talking to somebody? I mean, Marie comes off about Dave like he's a rock star shrink,
Peter, anyway, he's out in Rio Rancho. He's supposed to be top notch.
Good. I'm glad you're on it.
Real? Is he totally making this up?
Let fester.
No, you don't. I'd like to come by tonight and see them if that's all right.
Oh, of course. What do you mean? You don't have to ask that. And it's great having them. They're great kids.
I appreciate that.
What are you here for?
Something else on your mind there, Walt?
It's always a plan. Always a plan.
Skyler doesn't love me anymore.
See, I just don't buy this. I don't buy the crocodile tears and all that stuff. I do buy the fact that he'd be devastated she doesn't love him because that's the one card she can pull that says, you can't tell me I can't do this. I can feel how I want to feel. So I do think he would be devastated that she doesn't love him. But I think he's more upset that he doesn't have control anymore. So I think he's got to play this part to be the victim and pointing it to Skyler being the main problem here and garnering sympathy from other people, including Hank.
I don't know what to do, Hank. I don't. She thinks I'm a bad father. I'm sorry.
I think you're great with the kids. I think you're great with the kids. You're a provider, a role model, you know.
I just had this suspicion all of a sudden with him sitting there, and Hank just doesn't know what to do. He is a caring guy. I wondered if, like, pulling the Gus scenario with him, if Walt would come in and, like, take a bug and plant it in this office so he can hear everything that's going on with Hank, because Hank would never suspect Walt of doing that, although there'd probably be fingerprints on it if he brought it in or something. So I doubt Walt would think that far ahead, but I'm trying to figure out, is he just garnering sympathy? Like, I want you to feel sorry for me and think that Skylar's the crazy one here and she needs help, and he's going to try to send her away? Is he going to try to send her for some inpatient treatment somewhere? What's he going to get on his computer? Please don't tell me I called that. It's like, you gotta be coming again. He just doesn't seem like the guy that would do that. You know, he's freaking out when he did it to Gus that time. And he's going to put this, well, it wouldn't be a tracker. It's not a tracker. It'd be a recording type device. But what if it gets found? It have his fingerprints all over it. Oh, wait. That's going into the computer. So is that going to literally find out what's on the computer? Oh, this is so dangerous. So dangerous. So dangerous.
Yeah, you two are really great together.
Yeah, take it from me, buddy.
How? You don't take a picture off the desk. If you're at somebody's place, you just look at it while it's on the desk.
What is this place? What is this place? What are we doing here?
Give me the table.
I can't be here. My daughter, my little girl.
Give me your phone.
There's your script. Study it. In about 30 seconds, I'm gonna dial Agent Schrader on your line here. You're gonna pass along this information, and then we'll see what we see. If you make Schrader suspicious in any way at all, tell me what's gonna happen next.
You'll pull out your gun and shoot me.
I like Mike. He's just very direct. He is who he says he is. So does this tie into what Walt was connecting to the computer or whatever? Are they tapping in somehow to all of that?
Hi, Lydia Rodort Quill, calling for Agent Schrader. I noticed a device on the bottom of one of our barrels of methylamine.
A device?
Yeah, I guess you call it that. I mean, I'm certainly no expert. Maybe you could give me some guidance?
Well, I'll tell you what. Set that barrel aside for me, if you would, and I'll look into it and get back to you.
You don't know anything about GPS trackers on a methylamine barrel, do you?
There's the
Matter with Houston I'm talking about.
No, nobody from my team planted anything. Why?
I know what you're thinking, but I didn't do it. I'm telling you, I didn't plant that thing.
Shut up!
Her supply is useless to us now.
It depends on how fast Schrader can get his guys there. We're 900 miles closer, after all. I say we keep listening.
No.
She
You're making a
knows.
mistake. This was not me. I swear to God, I didn't do it.
I don't know, man. Sounds like she's telling the truth to me.
No, you can't kill me. Come on. I swear I didn't do anything.
Janice, give me Dowdy in the Houston office, will you? Carol, please tell me you guys didn't do something as lame-brained as put a GPS tracker on the outside of a barrel of methylamine.
They were about to ship. We epoxied them to the bottom. They were well hidden.
How many barrels you tagged?
All of them. All the ones headed to that warehouse, anyway.
Aside from the fact that we almost killed this woman, all of those barrels are already marked.
I saved you. If it weren't for me, we'd all be in jail right now.
I hate to say it, but she's right, Mike. She saved our asses by finding that thing.
Hey, you still need methylamine, don't you? Right? You want to talk methylamine? Then tell your partner to stop threatening me. Who said anything about barrels? I'm talking about an ocean of this stuff.
Trust him.
Houston, Texas. Ship here.
I have children, so what? You think that somehow because we're both parents that I won't let my partner do what's necessary?
Swear on their lives.
Oh,
Is it true that you put a hit out on Mike?
Yes,
Why?
I was scared.
of Mike.
Not at first. I gave him a list of names, but instead of handling it, he's protecting them, so I hired someone else. At that point, there was no option but to add Mike to the list. Once a week, on a Wednesday, a freight train leaves the port of Long Beach, loaded with industrial chemicals, There's always at least one tanker car full of methylamine. There's a remote 3-mile stretch here.
Where we do
What
what,
do you- yeah.
exactly?
Get your methylamine.
Like Robert? Like Jesse James?
This is dark territory.
What's that?
Train speak for an area of no contact. It's a dead zone. Once the train gets rebuilt in Flagstaff, a final manifest gets uploaded to my company's server. I'll have it for you sometime between midnight and 2 a.m. I'm taking a huge risk supplying this information. I expect to be paid.
Oh my gosh.
We've got off the crew.
How many in the crew?
Just 2.
This is intense, y'all. It sounds like an impossible deal. It sounds like this is way too big a risk. And what are they going to load it on? Are they going to get their own 18-wheeler? Like, what can you carry 20-something thousand gallons of this stuff in?
2 guys. Can't we just tie them up or something?
This just seems too far-fetched in the show to me. Especially listening to her, who has tried to kill him, and a lot of other people. They would be trusting her that this whole plan would work. Stop a train in a dead zone, take methylamine, take out the crew. But how long before they realize the train has been stopped and the crew has been killed and there's something missing and they're still going to be able to find them, right? I don't know. It just seems far-fetched.
I have done this long enough to know that there are 2 kinds of heist. Those where the guys get away with it, and those that leave witnesses.
Boss man.
So neat to have them with the child.
Man. Say boss man. Am I the boss man? I'm the boss.
Hey, that better be something from a boob.
You can keep talking about me now.
Oh.
You know, I don't have to do the math to know that we'd be making a fraction of the profit.
And making less money is better than making nothing.
Is that from now on, we have no choice but to do this piddling pseudo cook so that we can pay back your guys. Or else what? Or else they're gonna rat on us and we end up in prison.
You know, I don't know why you insist on putting words in my mouth.
What if we can rip?
Listen to the isolated mic, the sound. It's just so isolated. It's pretty powerful.
What if we can rip off that train and no one ever knows it got robbed?
Just maybe.
8:14. We do it here. We do it right here. Got it. That's good, Fernando.
What's your name again?
Todd.
Todd. On the day, are you gonna be able to make this climb?
Yes, sir. Be ready. I get why we want the tank for the methylamine, but why this other one for the water?
The weights don't match. The train company's gonna know it got robbed.
Okay.
Boosting methylamine from a train is like a major rap. The whole thing relies on us replacing the weight of methylamine we steal with the same weight in water.
Right on, so they'll never know we hit them. Yeah, but won't they figure out they got robbed anyway on account of getting watered down methylamine?
Well, out of 24,000 gallons, it'll only amount to about 4% dilution, so.
Just come out and
He's back
talk to
home?
me.
I'm staying. That's all I have to say.
Oh, he went home and drove home and probably said, I'm just going to stay here.
Are you seriously kicking me out of my own house? Are you seriously doing that?
We're not kicking you out of anywhere, son. We love you.
Why can't anybody tell me anything? I want one good reason.
Because we're your parents and you're our child.
I won't change my mind about you.
Well, I don't accept that. You're my wife.
I'm not your wife. I'm your hostage. You told me that a man held a gun to your head. You said it like it was a point of pride.
You're visiting a therapist from Rio Rancho, Peter. Last name, it's up to you.
Out burying bodies?
Robbing a train.
Let's put that out there.
I've got it.
Okay, Mr. White. Everything's set.
So I'm assuming they're not going to stop the train, but they're going to get it where the train stops? Because how else do you get the train to stop so they can unload it? and reload. Oh, they're gonna park a dump truck right on the track? Sitting on my hands.
Go, go, go.
Thank God you guys weren't asleep at the switch. Be like Pancake City out here. Oh, man. Now, you believe this? Either one of you guys know about engines? Oh, of course you do. That's why they call you an engineer, right?
Now, go, go, go. We're on.
Look at the size of that dang wrench. But they gotta unload it before they load that water. Oh, this is, oh boy. Why don't they push downhill? Because it looks like it's kind of uphill there. Look at Bill.
So good.
Going in now. We're going to the water now.
Isn't it gonna mix?
Push off the tracks at least.
Oh, yeah. Gee, man, I wouldn't want you to mess up your ride.
I'll go slow. Won't get a scratch.
Man, you'll screw up your nice shiny bumper.
This is one of those episodes, you know, where there's not like tons of intense back and forth where, you know, I'm talking about mental health or the relationship or trauma or any of that stuff. It's just full action of this culminating event and everything it's building and accumulating to this moment. So it's almost like a watching episode.
Walter, we've got a good Samaritan on the seat. You pull your guys off that train right now.
We're not done yet.
The track is clear, Walter. I said get out of there. Walter, they are back in the locomotive. If you do not abort right now, you are gonna get us all busted.
Mr. White!
He's just more than I can handle. He's more than I can handle, y'all.
No! Close it off!
What about the water? He's got to move before the train moves over the top of him. Jesse, get the heck out of there. Oh my gosh, Jesse.
Yeah, bitch! Oh! No! No! No!
I can't believe the ending to that I cannot believe what I just saw. The start of the episode with the little boy just searching out a spider ends the episode with the little boy seeing them. And of course, Walt or Jesse aren't going to do anything about it. They're not going to take out a boy, but the other dude is like standing on business and this just can't happen. And so he's just going to go do exactly what Jesse, talk about trauma. I don't think Walt is attached to it. Probably some because he has children, but Jesse, that's just a whole nother layer of trauma on top of everything. And I cannot believe he just up and did that. Oh my gosh. It made this whole episode that was building and culminating in this great heist almost depressing in a way because of look at what we've come to. Like, this is who we are now. This is what we do. Children doesn't matter. I can't believe it. For Walt, I think it's relief. Like, it's one less problem we have to worry about. I know he would be devastated a child gets killed, but I think it's one less problem he has to worry about, and he didn't have to do it. For Jesse, it's like, I can't imagine that sending him to a tailspin of trauma, PTSD, depression, all that kind of stuff. I can't believe all of this. I can't believe all of this. Where do you go from here? It's another mess to clean up. It's another reason everybody else is dying around them. And where do you go from here? Remember, it's not real therapy. Just tell them, break it down, break it bad. If you want help, check the links. Leave your comments. Join us on Patreon. The VIP tier has all episodes unedited. Check it out when you get a chance. And remember, mental health matters. This is sad. See you on the next Reaction Therapy.